Stupid. Boring.
Sir, we're live.
Good evening, and welcome back to GameBird Classic. In today's news, there is no news. So we're gonna have some fun on the channel and talk about VR, virtual reality, and whether or not Nintendo plans to take a stab at it down the road. And also, what games would I love to see on a Nintendo VR system? That's what we're talking about today. Something a little bit different for fun on the channel. If you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button, helps me out. And don't forget to smash that subscription button and smash that notification bell so you guys can be notified next time I upload brand new Nintendo content. But without further ado, let's dig right in. Welcome to GameBird Classic. So some might argue that Nintendo is no stranger to VR. In 1995, they released a portable headset / console called the Virtual Boy. Now, the Virtual Boy is what many would call a commercial failure. It had about a 1-year lifespan and a library of only 22 games. Some of which, though, are actually a lot of fun, like Mario Tennis, as well as Wario Land. But the Virtual Boy was kind of destined to fail from the start. The technology got downscaled due to high costs, resources were pulled from the development and put towards developing the Nintendo 64, Nintendo's next home console at the time. And the Virtual Boy was rushed to the market and released in kind of an unfinished state. Oh, and also it was marketed wrong, as it wasn't actually VR. It was more of a stereoscopic 3D, kind of like what you get from the 3DS. After that, Nintendo hadn't touched VR until now, kind of. You see, with Labo, Nintendo released a cardboard headset that you could slide your Switch tablet into, imitating the VR experience, but not actually giving you the real deal. So, will Nintendo ever enter the VR market? My gut feeling is no, at least not for a while. But I think it's a future possibility, and I definitely think they should. Hear me out. When it comes to strange and unique technologies, I feel Nintendo really succeeds. Think of motion controls with the Wii compared to PlayStation Move, or Microsoft with Kinect. Think of the handheld market or glasses-free 3D, the hybrid tech of the Nintendo Switch, or even their version of cardboard with Labo. Nintendo has the creative power to make all these unique ideas work, and I think they can apply this to VR as well. Something as simple as Switch's HD Rumble applied to a VR controller would be extremely immersive. They have years of experience with both motion controls and portable technology. Excluding Oculus Quest, most VR sets have a high barrier of entry, whether it's needing a powerful PC, or the high price tag next to it, or even the fact that PlayStation VR has cables draped over your body. I think Nintendo could come up with an affordable entry-level VR set with HD Rumble and, of course, the biggest selling point, the games. Don't get me wrong, I love my Oculus Quest, but it's definitely filled with tons of forgettable or uninspired titles. This is where Nintendo excels. Within seconds, I could think of a dozen awesome titles using Nintendo's beloved IP, stuff like Luigi's Mansion VR, exploring the haunted mansion, sucking up ghosts in virtual reality, or Star Fox VR. Star Fox has had some troubles over the years, but imagine jumping into the cockpit of an R-Wing and doing space battles and barrel rolls. It would be epic. Or how about WarioWare VR? I can't even imagine the weird and crazy minigames you'd be thrown into with that one. We also have a new Pokemon Snap coming out. How cool would it be to jump into the world of Pokemon for the first time, riding along, snapping pictures in the virtual world? I mean, the opportunities are endless. Punch-Out VR, F-Zero VR, Pikmin VR, Link's Crossbow Training VR. I can do this all day. With the power of Nintendo's IP, I actually think they could deliver one of the most fun VR experiences ever. Now, Miyamoto has expressed concerns over VR in the past, saying this, quote, "When you think about what virtual reality is, which is one person putting on some goggles and playing by themselves kind of over in a corner, or maybe they go into a separate room and they spend all their time alone playing in that virtual reality. That's in direct contrast with what it is we're trying to achieve with the Wii U. And so I have a little bit of uneasiness with whether or not that's the best way for people to play. But that was during the Wii U times, and things could definitely change. President Furukawa is currently investing a lot of R&D into AR technology, and who knows, VR could definitely be a possibility down the road. But what do you guys think? Will Nintendo take another stab at virtual reality? And if so, what games would you like to see on a Nintendo VR console? I want to hear about it. Sound off in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts. And hey guys, I'll see you all on the next GameBird Classic. Peace. What are you doing? I still have tons more videos that you need to check out right now. You can start with this one or this one. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.